What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Elder Scrolls 1 Arena playthrough. We are here in Ebonheart, in front of King Kasich, and last time he wouldn't give us a quest. All I had to do was restart the game, and now he gives us quests. Which is funny, because if you say no to his requests, the game closes itself. I found that out. Which is kind of hilarious. My name is King Kasich, and I have heard that you seek Dagath, the legendary home of the Dwarven people. Perhaps we can help one another. I have in my possession the Anvil of Mythos, greatest of the Dwarven blacksmiths. Only one object was strong enough to shatter when used to shape metal upon the anvil, the Hammer of Garen. It is said that the ring of the hammer upon the anvil speaks to the user, telling him the entrance of Mount of Dagath. With the raw metals present within the mountain, my blacksmiths will be able to fashion the finest weapons and armor in the realm. Cover the hammer for me. It was supposedly lost in the dungeon known as Black Gate. I will show you where this dungeon can be found. You will be rewarded for your deed with the location and entrance of Dagath. You can then journey there and explore it to your heart's content. Do you agree? Yes. You do me a great service, Garland. One that I nor my people will easily forget. Come, here's the location of the Black Gate. King Kasich describes the location of the Black Gate, home of the Hammer of Garen, onto your map. Thanks, man. I'll go get your Hammer of Garen. Not Garen from League of Legends. Slightly different. He doesn't use a hammer anyway. Alright. Let's get this show on the road, shall we? Oops, wrong map. Would you press M to open the map, or you hold Shift and press M to open this map? Crazy. Couldn't possibly make it a different key or something. There it is. Let us be off. Waste no time. Oh boy, okay. Let's call this dungeon Start. And let's get some lights. Let's get some shield bubbles and reflect. And let's get on our way. Maybe get our sword out as well. Oh, rats! Annihilated. Oh god, rats in the end of the game. No. I wonder... Did I get bit again? No. I thought my camera shook. I think I'm just hallucinating. Oh! Screw this noise. Okay. I should probably check my potion stores. I think we're okay. But I should just make sure. I'm pretty sure we have like 110 or something. Okay, we have almost 200. Slightly more than I thought. Good. I can use them freely. Freely, Outlander. Okay. I love how so many games really emphasize the fact you're an Outlander. Jeez. Is it really that big of a deal? I guess so. I'm wondering, can I pass wall through some cheeky bit of the dungeon in the beginning, but looks like each door has a way to go, so not really. I hope my shields are up. That's all I'm saying. Good. Do we take this water passage? I don't know, man. I don't trust it. I do it anyway? Damn it. I ain't trying to climb. I'm actually recording this right after the last one. I think I'm just going to try and beat this game. If I have the will to do it. As long as this dungeon doesn't destroy my brain, I might make it. How am I supposed to loot this? Wow, totally worth it. 5 gold and some plate gauntlets that I don't want. Just incredible loot. To be expected from some dungeon where I killed rats in the start. Look at the water as I swim. Look how immersive that is. Wow. It doesn't look like it's moving. It just looks like it's like moving back and forth sideways. But, I mean, what can you expect from water from 1994, huh? Some games nowadays can't even make good water. It blows my mind when I see games with... Fuck my life. With bad water nowadays. Like... Some games from the early 2000s had good water graphics. So anyone who's like... Not doing a good job of water. It's like that. Just people 30 years ago did this shit. 20 years ago, sorry. Not that fucking old. If games 20 years ago were doing better water than you're doing now, something's gone wrong. Unless you're like some small indie studio, of course, or something, and you... That's fair enough, you know? I don't ever judge an indie studio. It's like 1 or 2 people. We're not making legendary graphic games. Most indie games are not graphically intense, but they have really good mechanics, and that's what makes the indie game scene quite nice. They usually have like a pixely art style or something. It's a really good gameplay, which is what's important. Unless you're using sex mods, of course. Pixely sex mods, not as good. Can attest. I mean, what? Give me these 15 gold pieces and an amulet. I'm not taking any loot, like I said. I don't need it at this point. I'm just taking gold because I like gold. And there's no reason not to. I just wish it made a gold sound when I picked it up. Like Diablo. Oh. I think one of the most satisfying gold sounds is in Diablo. Although I guess it's the sound when the enemies drop the gold more so than when you pick it up, isn't it? I don't know if it makes a sound when you pick it up, now that I think about it. Maybe. Definitely when it drops. I love that noise. Who's done this? Oh, spooky mana drainer. Get out of here. Should I bother? I guess. Open Sesame Street. Ooh. 79 gold pieces. It's not quite 69, but it'll do. Let me have this gold pile. Are they hitting me from here? Jeez. 97 gold pieces. Fuck off! And you, fuck off! Oh my god, there's so many of them. It's like a rat swarm. In fact, it is a rat swarm. It's not like anything. Saying something that is something is like something. It just is that. Where's the edge of the map here? Hard to tell. I can't tell when it stopped scrolling because I can't see any further that way. I'm gonna guess it goes further west, though. Shoo. I also might go further west. Let me get the edge of this map explored here. Which will help me see if the map is going any further than this. If it does... It does. I could pass wall. Alternatively, I could just go south and go to the west that way. Which seems more reasonable. Sure, my shields are down right now. I'm like a starship. Shields down, red alert. Why are we so fatigued? We're half fatigued. What the fuck happened? Did we just not rest? Oh, I stayed like an hour at the inn, didn't I? I probably should have actually rested. Oops. I mean, we're on a high platform, hey? There we go. We had a nice nap on the cold stone floor. Cold stone floor. It's almost a tongue twister. It's not really. It's a tongue twister if you're an idiot. Which I fit the criteria nicely. Here we go. Unless it is a tongue twister for you as well, then I take it back. I'm sorry. Okay. Good. Let's go this way. No idea if I'm going the right way, but, you know, only one way to find out. I hope I just randomly went the right way. That'd be amazing. Somehow I have a feeling it's in the opposite side of the gate of the dungeon. Opposite side of the game. Wow. No. I hope not. Especially since I'm where I'm supposed to be. Don't disease me, bro. Please. What? No. 0. I didn't press the rest button at all. It's another one of those random button inputs that just happen sometimes. Forgot about that. How fun. Right. I don't think we went the right way. Although, that said, who knows? Oh, this is actually the very east. Okay, in that case, I think we are going the right direction, perhaps. I didn't realize that. And I can't go any further west on the map. Scrolling-wise, at least. I can go further west, obviously. The zombies look like they're dancing. They're doing the Thriller. Very cool. Shit. Get out of here, you zombie bitches. Quote Elrond, you should have stayed dead. People really hate the Hobbit movies. It's weird because I fucking love the Hobbit movies. As someone who's recently watched the Lord of the Rings television show to its completion, I would say the Hobbit films were far better than the fucking television show. Which isn't saying much, but, you know. Anyone who's like, I love the Lord of the Rings trilogy, but I hated the Hobbit films, but I like the Lord of the Rings show, I'd be like, what? At least the Hobbit films felt like they were in the same world. I don't know. I have so many problems with the show. I'm not going to rant on it on an arena video. Like, why would I bother? Like, Jesus. You just think, having billions of dollars at your disposal, you could have done something better. Got some competent writers, perhaps. That would have been a start. Alas. It's really unfortunate because there's no one who wanted to be better than me. Like, I'm a huge Lord of the Rings fan. And I wanted it to be good. And it was mediocre. And it makes me sad. And I don't want to say it was mediocre. It doesn't make me happy. It just makes me realize it is what it is. Anyway, random rant about Lord of the Rings Rings of Power over. How did I even get on that topic? Fuck knows. Is this the right way? Can you point me in the right direction? Fuck. I should probably save. It has been some time. I would hate to just die here. Hello? Oh. Sometimes they die super fast. Sometimes they take like 20 hits. I know, because your sword does like 2 to 15. If you're hitting 15s every time, they die fast. If you're hitting 2s every time, it takes fucking ages. I don't really like weapons, like... Not weapons per se, but like... When games are like, yeah, your sword does 2 through 15. I much prefer that your sword does 6 damage. Just tell me how much it does. Don't give me some random fucking dice chance of what it's gonna do. Especially when it varies so wildly. If my... Just out of curiosity. Sometimes the sword is an upgrade. Ooh, nope. Like 1 to 20 is a huge, like... How did I get this again? It's just a normal longsword. It's a huge variance, you know? It's unreliable as shit. I hate that. I don't like that kind of design, personally. I can live with it, you know, but I don't like it. I much prefer the later games where there's like, the sword does this much damage. I'm like, yeah, good. Wonderful. And it scales with your damage. Well, we still haven't found the entrance to the next one, and I'm beginning to wonder if I'm in the right area. I hope it's not right here somehow. Before leaving, I should really double check, huh? One big difference between this game and Daggerfall. Listen to the music right now. Well, it was like chill pan flute and whatever. It was like, it doesn't scream dungeon to me, you know? It's okay. Daggerfall's dungeon music is so much better. I actually use Daggerfall's dungeon music as music for my other playthroughs of, like, my other Elder Scrolls playthroughs, because it's good. Well, remastered versions of it, I should say. Most of it, not all of Daggerfall's dungeon music's good, but most of it is grand. I guess this part of the song fits. But you gotta have... Whoa. You gotta have the right music. Just put all these back on. I don't know. It's like when it hits like piping pan flute, I'm just like, what is this? I think there's a song in Daggerfall that does that too. Doesn't give that ominous vibe, it just kind of funny. Right. I didn't see this on the map. Or did I? Have I been here? Good God, no, I haven't. They're sending mechanical droids at me. Droids? Robots. Droidicus. It's like Star Wars. Can we open it from far away? Apparently not. The ring. We'll leave the ring in there. Leave it for Smeagol. Okay. Top left is clear, and there's no way it's over here. Shame. But fair, you know. Can't always be right. But I can always be wrong. You know what? Don't care. Keep your secrets. Oh, hello. Please don't kill me. Your longsword is broken! No, my mithril longsword broke. That sucks. But at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter too much because we have this. And then when this breaks, we have 2 other swords. It's a slight drop in damage, but really, if we're worried about damage, we just let them kill themselves. Okay. You could easily play this as a full-on wizard. It'd probably be harder early game. But I feel like you could do it. Just not even use swords or whatever. I always think like, oh, I'm gonna play a wizard in an Elder Scrolls game. I'm not gonna use a sword or whatever. Like Gandalf uses a sword. And a staff, of course. But when I think of wizard, I don't think of like I don't think of like a sword user. Think of a staff wielding, book wielding dude. I guess more of like a D&D wizard or something. Gandalf's a bit more of an exception. I guess like Saruman. Saruman didn't use a sword, he's just a staff and wizard. Although he didn't really fight either. Actually, he fought in the Hobbit film, which I thought was really cool. Let's bring it on back to the Hobbit film. Seeing Saruman fight ring wraiths was cool. Oh boy, how do I go? Oh, there's a door behind. Maybe it was a secret wall, I don't remember seeing it. Or, nope, it was just a door. Damn it. Just a door that I somehow didn't look at. A door to nowhere. Maybe. Okay, let's just cut to the chase. The Army of Darkness! It's a great film. You should watch it. Army of Darkness is one of my favorite movies. It's so good. If you've never seen Army of Darkness, you should watch it. Although I don't know if everybody would appreciate it. It's like a cheesy horror film? It's not even a horror film. It's like the third Evil Dead movie with Bruce Campbell. But it's so good. I love it. It's a very cool movie. I love like old school movies though, so you know, I'm a little biased. I'm kind of old, so whatever. Fair enough. Would some Zoomer from 2022 have the same opinion of me? No, of course I would not. I would not expect them to. Trolls! Okay, fully healed.
You amaze me with your tenacity. This game, however, is at an end. As you may already know, the final piece of the staff is in Daggerther, in the province of Morrowind. The information is useless to you, for none know the entrance to the volcano. And even if you survive the creatures I have sent against you now, you will not survive its depths. I bid you farewell. You have been a most worthy opponent.
Oh, respect, bro. Ooh, what's that? You sent wizards. Well, I'll just reflect their magic back at them. How about that? Okay. See, like this wizard, he's using a staff. He's hitting you with it as well. That was his big ambush, one wizard. Damn. He's truly been a worthy opponent. Not. What if I didn't know the entrance was in Daggerther? Like, you just helping me at that point. Like, why would you... The entrance to my lair is here in New York, but you'll never be able to use this information. Why would you tell me where you live? Like, what are you doing, dude? whatever. Obviously, he didn't tell me where he is, but you know what I mean. He gave me information I may or may not have already known. It's like, what? He just wanted to pull the evil villain card and talk nonsense. You know, they'll always tell their plan to their foe. There's no reason not to do that and just kill them. I have to let you know what I'm doing before I kill you for plot reasons. Okay, it's like James Bond or something, like spy. Oh yes, let me tell you, James Bond, about my plan. You'll never be able to stop this laser from cutting your balls off. So, it doesn't matter anyway. Just don't say anything to this guy. He's gonna die. Or at least you think. Weird. It's just weird, you know? Whatever. I think about some weird things while I'm playing Arena. I don't know if I have these kind of conversations in other playthroughs. Mainly because what is there to talk about in fucking Arena besides walking through a 2-bit maze? I just have to figure out something to ramble about while I mindlessly go through this shithole. Can I go this way? No. So we get to enjoy that sweet, sweet pan flute. Out of my way, ghoulies. Ooh, a door. I like doors. Is this where I need to be? Eh? Yeah. Maybe. Come on, vaporize yourself. Makes it easier on me. How about rather than I break my sword on these stinky ghosts. Okay, I just sat there watching my health bar just in case, hovering over the C key. Because they would have pretty much insta-killed me, which reminds me, I should probably save. Otherwise I'll be a sad panda when I actually do get vaporized. It is kind of shit. I mean, this game would be a nightmare without the frickin' reflex spell and stuff. But it does kind of like easy mode the game, you know? Like if I had this build in like Oblivion or Skyrim or something, and I could just put a shield on a bubble and just be invincible, I'd be like, this is kind of shit. I wouldn't do it. In this game, I'm making an exception because this game needs to be beaten sooner rather than later. And it would be hard as fuck without it. This would genuinely be just a real ball-crunching experience without those spells. Oh my god, this fucking level's massive. Do I... Yes, I was gonna say, do I continue to explore the southwest? I think I should. Otherwise, we might just walk away, and then it will be like, well, guess what? It's in the southwest. That one spot you didn't look in. You fucking peak video games. Peak my luck, more like. I'm not looking to peak right now, you know. I'll hit my peak later. What does that mean? We'll never know. We just jumped that gap. Damn, we're so sick. That parkour. Okay, so we can go this way, huh? Let's go to my right. Oh, he just popped out of a trapdoor. I'm not sure how, but it happened. I think he was a little big for the trapdoor. Let me just make sure this is on. Otherwise, we will be vaporized. It's interesting that everything that shoots fire seems to be able to kill itself. You'd think hellhounds would be resistant to fire or something. But nope. They fucking burn like the rest of them. I can keep going this way. Okay. Oh, what's this? Hey. Okay, let's let them take care of themselves. Come on, doggy. Very good. Alright, the doors have changed. I think. Am I crazy? Oh! Can we just take a second to look at this troll? Like, what am I looking at? This when I look at this troll, I imagine this is his hair. It's got like socks on. You see what I'm seeing here? And he's got like fingerless gloves. And of course like a pair of shorts. Which obviously is not the case. This is probably hair on its back or something. Loincloth. Like feet wraps, I guess? And some hand wraps. But I could easily see the other way. And the fact I do see him the other way makes him look funny to me. Is my thing still active? I'm guessing so. Oh god, no. I guess he was just missing. Good to know. Can you hurry up and kill yourself? Jeez. Take forever. Right. Guess I'll go north this time. I don't know how many floors are in this dungeon. I'm hoping not too many, but... No. Usually, the further in a game you get, the worse things get. This is especially true back in the day. I guess their, like, funding and shit ran out. And then they just kind of had to rush the end of the game. That's quite common, I would say, in older games. I don't know if this is the case, but could be. So some dungeons might just have like 2 floors because, you know, they kind of had to get to the end. Who knows? Or it might be fully fleshed out and there's like 6 levels of dungeon. Could you imagine? You'd be in a dungeon for like 2 hours plus. I'd hate that. I like dungeon crawling to an extent. It's a problem with... I explained the problem I have with Daggerfall. You're in the dungeon too long. There is a point where you just like... Fuck, I want to be done with this dungeon, you know? There's a sweet spot, I feel like. I think 45 minutes is probably like a good dungeon length. In my opinion. Because they're not overstaying your welcome, more or less. Ow. The hell? You hit me! Let me hit you. My manias, they're dry. One of these as well. Okay. I mean, I should really be thanking the pan flute for just keeping me motivated. Honestly, the music's a lot more chill. And just, I could listen to this music a lot easier than, say, some repetitive ass shit music songs from Daggerfall. Like the kind of like dwarven sounding one in Daggerfall, it gets grating real fast. It just repeats and it sounds. It's not my favorite song either. It's just like, oh god, it's just having to listen to like that while you're in a dungeon for like an hour sucks. Sometimes you even turn the music off or put your own music on or something because it's just like repetitive and fucking garbage. This is more ambience music, I would say, which I think is definitely the right way to go sometimes. Those long endurance gaming moments. Where the hell am I going? This fucking floor is nuts. Look how far I've gone. Holy shit, this map is huge. I hope every floor isn't this big. Oh god. Oh no, I didn't explore one room. Ooh, I don't want to find out that's the room I was supposed to go in. I'm going back. We gotta go back, Marty. Oh fuck, I fell on the thing. I'm also gonna save my game. If it is right here, I'm gonna shit my pants. I mean, these respawned. Oh god, I'm taking damage. Like a fine. Everything's fine. It is in fact not fine. Come on. When did they do like the rock throw? It looks like he's just firing lightning bolts out of his dick or whatever. Oh, hello. Shield is off. Yeah. Just a little derpy face. It's like, bye. I'm going the wrong way. I mean, it's probably the way I should be going, but like, I'm trying to go south. Oops. I have a tendency to do that. I will just kind of go in a direction and then not look at my compass whatsoever the entire time and then be like, oh, I was supposed to go the other way. Fucking dingbat. I'm gonna say I'm a man of incredible skills. I don't know what those skills are. I definitely have them. Right. Is this the room? No. It's to the left. Through here. Oh god, it got dark real fast. Imagine playing this without the light spell. It's a lot more ominous, isn't it? Fuck that. That's what I'm saying. I can see where I'm going, thanks. Ah, sad. 6 gold as well. Just to rub it in. Fuck. I tried not to jump in that hole, but somehow I failed that. Okay, well, now I know. You know, knowing's half the battle and all that. Would anyone from this day and age ever get that reference? I don't know. It's from G.I. Joe's from the fucking 90s, early 90s. God, I had a lot of G.I. Joe action figures as a kid. I don't remember what happened to them. I think they got thrown away. Sad. I used to have Ninja Turtles. I used to have Batman action figures, Alien action figures, Predator action figures. Just, they all got lost over time. It's too bad. They'd probably be worth a lot of money now. Well, I don't know about opened children's toys, but, you know, opened and heavily abused. If they were in a package, of course they'd be worth a fortune, but which kid leaves his damn toys in a package? None. You're supposed to enjoy them. That's the whole point. Is my thing on? I like at that sweet spot where he doesn't know if it... I wasn't sure if he like doesn't know how to fire his spell because I'm like too close, but not close enough to hit. No, it just took him a minute. Come on. I do still have my Lego collection though. It's pretty sizable. Used to be really big into Lego when I was little. I still have my tub of Lego in my closet. Deep in my closet somewhere. I haven't seen them in a long time. Last time I looked at them was like when I was 18. And I am now 35, so it's been a while. Lego, a timeless toy. Also expensive as shit. The price of Legos, they've always been like that. It's crazy. They've always been super high priced. I remember getting a Lego set that was like 80 bucks when I was young in the 90s. That's insane to me. Oh god, this dungeon sucks. But now I'm buying fucking magic cards and all that kind of shit, which ain't cheap either. Hobby is expensive, just full stop. Whether it be miniatures and magic cards or whatever you're into. It's a lot cheaper to... Honestly, video games is probably the cheapest hobby I have. It's kind of hilarious, considering a video game is $60 sometimes. I don't buy a lot of video games nowadays, though. I buy some. I used to buy a lot more than I do now. Let's just do that. Makes it easy on us. And then we'll heal. Potions. Okay. Where's the end of this bastard place? I feel like I'm going in circles, taking crazy pills. Oh, there's a wolfie. I see him. I seen it. Must be somewhere in the middle here. Alternatively, it could just be in the bottom right, and I would shit my pants. If that was the case. This is a very well-made dungeon, I'll give it that. It's quite labyrinthian. But also not. It's pretty straightforward, but it's got a lot of rooms and a lot of, like, ways to go. Imagine if these dungeons had verticality. I mean, they kind of do, but, like... Although later ones haven't. Like, yes, there's a hole in the ground, but it doesn't have, like, that tunnel system that usually runs through. Past two dungeons haven't really had that too much. Which I'm thankful for, at least. I hate that shit. Okay, I'm going towards the mid. See what secrets we can find there, eh? See, it's these crazy long, like, dungeons that kind of... They whittle me down. Slowly, over time. Come on. Oh, hi. Is that exactly what I just said I hate? Oh, God. There's a water passage that goes south. Do I take it? No. But I will save, actually. If I die and lose progress, I'm gonna cry tears of blood. I do not want it. Oh, come on, be it. Secret wall to nowhere. How exciting. Okay. That sucks. Or maybe that's where I need to be, I don't know. But I know what thing, I haven't been this way. Alright, vaporize time. Get nuked! Oh, secret wall. Thank God they'll show up on the map. Imagine if they didn't. You would never see most of them. Kind of like those fucking fake walls in Dark Souls. In Elden Ring. Like, go fuck yourself with those things. I've said in that play, in those... I'm not a fan of, like, illusionary and fake walls. Unless they are very obvious. Like, if there's, like, a slight sound or something... I saw a mod, actually, for Daggerfall Unity that makes, like, a slight, like, windy sound when you get close to a fake wall. Like you're hearing, like, wind passing through a crack in the wall. I thought that was clever. That's a good way to go about it. Just having something that is indistinguishable from a normal wall, causing you to either just miss it, or have to run around hitting walls like a jackass all the time. Which I just despise. I think there's better ways to go about that kind of thing. Make a little slight magical twinkling sound, maybe, or something. I don't know. Like, there's plenty of options you have to do it. And yes, they look slightly different in Dark Souls. Most of the time they're featureless. That's easily overlooked. In this game, there is no indication. It's not different color, it's nothing. It just is a wall. But it shows you on the map, so I can't complain too much. I guess. I'm gonna do it anyway, but... what right do I have? There's so much I haven't explored. Look at this. I haven't been through any of here. Sometimes I'll look up how many floors in the Black Gate there are, but then I'll probably get a glance of where the thing is, and I don't want to do that. I want to do it myself. We're at 47 minutes. 47 minutes on the first floor. Going well, I see. Do I just go to the bottom right and hope for the best? I'm gonna check this area first. I'll go upstream. I'll feel pretty silly if I go all the way to the bottom right, it's not there, and I have to come back here. I might as well clear the area while I'm in it. It makes no sense to go back to it if I've already been. I'm not sure I'm gonna have the will, the determination to finish this game in one sitting. I know I have 2 dungeons left, but I have 2 dungeons left after this. That would mean I've been recording Arena for like 4 hours. I could be recording Skyrim or Oblivion or Enderal or anything. That's why it's hard for me to record this, because I could be playing something way more fun than this. That's why I just want to get it done with. I just never have to touch this game ever again. And say I've done it. Okay, I've been here. Because that's the thing. It's a good game. When I say it's a fun game, you know, it's okay. I don't know if I would say fun is the word I would use. Especially comparing it to the other ones. Right. How do I get... oh, God. Okay. I need to go around here, go in there, and maybe I'll just pass wall that way. I do have pass wall. Might as well use it, huh? I mean, I don't want to do a two-hour episode of this dungeon. If I don't feel like I'm anywhere near the end after an hour and finally hitting the second floor, I might split this one up into 2 parts. How exciting, I know. It's fine. Otherwise, yeah, I just have one extremely long video for... Which, I'll be honest, I don't really want to render that long of a video. Or upload it. It's the rendering, mostly. That's why I'm not putting out Elden Ring videos as often as I should be. I have a lot of footage of that to go out. But, like, I'm having to render, like, 3-hour episodes at a time. Which takes a long time. And then upload them, of course, and wait for them to be, you know, YouTube viewable. Shit takes time, you know? Frankly, I could do a lot more in less time. I guess that's the problem. So, big reason why certain things get pushed back a lot longer than they should be. There it is. Is this it? Oh, they paralyze. So they are like Medusa things. Interesting. Don't need that. I need free action. Just cast Blood Tide and they should just die. Even though I can't see them. I know it has an AoE. And they're probably dead. What do they have? Ooh, wow. And a potion. I actually have quite a bit of gold on them. Well, that one did at least. Don't tell me this is a treasure room. I think it's just a treasure room. Ugh. I mean, cool. But, kind of hoping for the way to go. Fuck. Is there anything north of here? That is an honest question. I am curious about... This might actually be the way to go still. I'm not actually thinking that, but you never know. Let's see where these side passages go. Oh, hello. We're gonna have to rest soon. Fatigue bar is getting very low. I don't usually have to worry about fatigue bar. Like, that shows you how long we've been here. Oh my god, we actually found the dungeon entrance! The second floor, that is. Wonderful. Let's kill this and try and get a rest. Can we out DPS this thing? Oh, it died. Good. Okay. Assassin! Oh god. That hurt. That hurt quite a bit. What a jerk. Oops. I mean to cast that. I need to get some sleep. There we go. Alright, he's gonna cast a fireball, I'm pretty sure. Didn't I? Thought I had blood tide again. Guess not. Oh, if you right click, it closes that menu. Alright, we got enough rest. Alright, well. Ooh, hello. The door is sealed tight. A question is carved above it. What answer do you give? What is the thing which comes in sheets, yet cannot be folded or gathered again? Rain? Fuck, I'm so sick. Nice. Actually figured that one out myself. That was easy. That was a pretty simple riddle compared to some of the others. I sheet of rain, you know? I've heard that. That's a thing. It just made sense. Okay. I mean, how big is this floor? I mean, I don't mind an hour and a half. So I'll go. I'll keep going. I mean, preferably I can finish this before an hour and a half. But if needs be. Let me save. I also won't miss the framiness of it right now. It feels old, like it feels framey. I'm sure you can tell by watching. Sometimes it's fine, sometimes it ain't. It's running on DOSBox, for God's sakes. On a computer from 2022. So understandable, it's not quite running on hardware it was made for. You know? Look at them dance. I love that. Their head doesn't move at all. Their torso doesn't move whatsoever. But their feet and their hands are just like dancing. Now you're dead. Good riddance. I did not mean to click fully healed. Oh jeez. We re-equip these and light. Okay. Let me just look at the map here real fast. How big is this floor? Honestly can't tell. Probably sizable. I can scroll to the point where I can't see. Oh boy. Did we just come out in the middle? Fuck, dude, that sucks. Arguably, coming out in the middle of a dungeon is probably the worst outcome. Because then you fully have to explore every angle. If you're in the top right, you kind of just go left or south or whatever. This way, it's like, well, it could be in any of the four directions. North, south, east, or west. Have fun, asshole. Okay, 0 hours. Clever little trick. I got tricks. I'm not gonna open that chest. I could go under the wall. Oh. I can't go any further west. Well, that's something at least. And this is as far as I can scroll south, which gives us barely any view of that. North, I can go further than I can see. Yikes. These dungeons. They're extensive. I'll give them that. Hopefully Dagathur and the Imperial Palace aren't too bad. I think we actually had to fight Jaggerthorn. Or something, but maybe we don't. I don't remember. I've seen people play this game before, but fucking ages ago. And of course, I wasn't really paying attention to the point where I needed to, like, you know... Why don't I have a sword out? When I watch someone play a game, I don't generally, like, pay attention. I'll, like, just lay in bed and watch the half asleep walking around a dungeon. I'm not watching where they're going or memorizing things, you know. And even then, it happened years ago. Oh, how'd you get here? Spooky man? I'd be so happy if I just found the way. Oh. Could you imagine? It'd be so good. Why is there so many trolls? They're annoying. They're annoying because I have to do this. It's not because they're hard. They just take time for me to have to make them stop spawning. Okay. This is promising. Got like a... Ooh. Can I open this bad boy? Oh. Failure. Either I'm just failing at opening it, or I need a key, or we pass wall. Get fucked, game. Oh no. Get fucked me, apparently. Damn it. Okay. So I might have found the way to go, but I can't find a way in. Because apparently I can't break this stone? Interesting. I can break this? Hmm. I'm hoping they missed a segment somewhere. I'm sure they thought about this. Is that the sound of Passwall, or is there an actual, like, monster? Oh, it's a monster. Okay, we're gonna keep trying this thing until it opens. Nowhere has it said I need a key. Does it say you need a key? I can't remember. I might have to check the wiki. I'm not sure about this. I could be wasting my time. That I don't like doing. I've never had so many failures to open a lock, so... Magically held lock. Alright, let me attempt to look at the wiki without looking at the map. It shouldn't be too hard. Scroll down all the way to find it. Oh. Ah. Found it, guys. Apparently you have to loot the golems, which normally have no loot, so I don't bother. See, this is why you have to look things up sometimes. Because how would I have known that? Looting a thing to find a key is not a thing you do normally. Alright, didn't look at the walkthrough or anything, which is good, but it implies I'm going the right way. Oh my god, what? It's right there. Sick! Out of my way, demon from hell! Let's get this fucking hammer and get out! Unlegendary Hammer of Garen. Once it is united with its mate, the Anvil of Methus, in the Palace of Ebonheart, it will ring with the location of the secret entrance to Dagathur. Yes! I didn't know it was going to be right there. Very nice. Now we have to get out. There's like 2 doors there because of how I passwalled everything to hell. Alright, that's good. That's real good. It's 1 hour and 4. How long is it going to take me to get out of here? That's the real question. Where even is the exit to this place? Let's go in the water and go to the right. Should take us close. Getting out isn't too bad, because I know the direction I need to go. I can pass wall if I need to get there quicker. And most of the enemies should be dead, at least on this floor. Not so much when we go back downstairs, of course. It's all have respawned. Fuck, he startled me. Spooky doggy. Get out of here. Am I anywhere close? No, I went too far. We've gone too greedily and too deep. Okay. Consult the map. So it should be right over here. Under here? Either that way or this way. I think it's just to the left here. Score! Alright. Save. Just in case it crashes. I have had out of memory errors just going through those doors, and then the game will crash. So I want that to happen. I feel like my brain has crashed. Oh god, I really want to power through to the end of this game, but I also don't. It's hard. It's a lot to do in one sitting. I want to be honest. Where am I going? I might just do 2. I'll definitely finish it this weekend, though. I have 3 days. 3 stinking days to record. So I'll probably do that. So you will see the end of this. If you're one of the people watching this. I know. Thrilling. What the fuck? We're under fire! We're under siege! Flee! I need to get an idea of where I'm going. If I follow this water up all the way north, it takes me nowhere. How do I get to the other water stream? We're gonna go through the doors and just keep going east. Let me just double check this is still active. Otherwise we're gonna have a bad day. Get out of my way. Scum. I'm on a mission. See how much I can just ignore. Run! I'm taking my glorious mustache and I'm going home. This way. I wonder where we go. Oh, shocking. Okay, so we follow this water all the way up. And then we take a right turn way up there. Sweet. So we'll take this, turn it in, and then we'll probably end it there. Shouldn't take more than 10 minutes in theory. Hopefully less. That's not too bad. An hour 20 video. Could have been worse. God, at least me. 2 dungeons. That's crazy. That's 2 videos. 2 whole episodes of Arena after this. That's nothing, mate. Feels good. And I'm definitely not going to start anything up. I was originally going to be like, oh, I'll start a new series after this. No, I got more than enough still going out to even think about. I will not consider doing anything of the sorts. I mean, I'm about to wrap up, like, a lot of things, it feels like. Oblivion is getting there. Skyrim is definitely getting there. Elden Ring should have been there, but I wasn't very diligent in my uploading on it. So there's that. So that'll take quite some time to get through. Plus all the things I'm uploading just from my old content. How do I get up? I gotta go to this bridge. I just uploaded Diablo from my old playthroughs. That was only 4 episodes long, which is nice. And I'm also making a few things here and there, like randomly generated Oblivion, and I don't know, I hope this playing Skyrim as a goblin video goes out before this. Maybe it won't, I don't know, but I streamed Skyrim as a goblin. And it was kind of fun. That should have been up. But I was being lazy about making the thumbnail, so it took back seats. There more rats in front of me? Good there, because I got plenty of ideas. I'm about to die, Pissy! Oh god, could you imagine? Yes, in fact, I could. I would just be like, yeah, I'm gonna cut to the end. Fuck that. That would leave me in a position where, like, if I was able to cheat in this game, I would. Just to get to the end. I don't think there is cheats for this game. There's no, like, console or anything, is there? I don't know. Honestly, it doesn't matter. I haven't been cheating unless you consider looking at a wiki cheating. Which I'm, you know, if you do, fair enough. But I haven't been looking at the dungeon maps or anything. Hence the reason they're taking so fucking long. Which I think is okay. Occasionally I look up a riddle answer because I'm too dumb. That's what the wikis are for, right? I remember having to look up the way through Daggerfall's main quest dungeons on the wikis. Because they're just that crazy. Most of them, at least. Except for Scourge Barrow, which I could literally go through right now and probably still figure out how to get there to the King of Worms. It's so easy. Surprisingly so. Why is it so foggy here? I hope I didn't miss my turn. I think it's right here. Close. Alright. We've done it! King Guy, I am victorious! Well done, Garland. You have done the realm a service it will not easily forget. Smiths across the land will hail your arrival. Now, for my part of the bargain, King Kasik rings the hammer of Garen onto the anvil, listening intently. A slow smile spreads across his features. Gesturing to you, he inscribes the location of the entrance to Daggoth somewhere in the northern part of Morrowind, onto your map. Ah, yeah! Fucking got there. Okay, so we're gonna go stay at a tavern real fast. I know I shouldn't drag this on any more than I should. I'd like to just start the next video in Daggoth and we could just get there, you know? Do I know of a tavern? It's closer than that. An inn. Wow. Described it the exact location. Gold Treasure. It's kind of a shitty tavern name, but okay. Or inn. Like, you're calling them taverns, but they're inns. I guess taverns don't have beds, do they? Like, an inn is like a place where you can stay. A tavern is not. A tavern is just a place where you go to drink. That's where an inn... You could do both, I guess. Somewhere around here. Oh no, I can't see shit! Is it this building? Oh, you gotta go in like this weird windy path to get in there. That's kind of cool. Neat. Gold treasure. As opposed to silver treasure? I want the king's suite, please. For one day. For the rest of this, we're gonna use the king's suite. Because we deserve it. We're not really spending our gold on anything else, so why not? Treat myself. Okay, we have no Rhea Selmain thing. We have no Badman thing. I think we just go straight to Dagathur. Where's the place is called Dagathur? Like, the guy is called Dagathur in, you know, Morrowind. I wonder if they changed that later. Or is the place called Dagathur also? Don't know. Dagathur, the sacred entrance of the dwarven smiths into the Fire Mountain. Dagathur stands before you. Magical runes glow in the red firelight, shimmering with heat. Sulphurous gouts of steam escape from the vents within the rock face of the opening. The final piece of the Staff of Chaos beckons. Very cool. Very neat. Here we are. Ooh. I feel like we just went into like Prometheus for a second or something. Alright, well there you go. That is the shit. We've done the dungeon. Let me just do this as well. That way I know which one to load. Yeah, next time we'll hit up Dagathur, we'll get the final piece of the Staff of Chaos, and then we'll go defeat this evil bastard in the Imperial Palace, and we'll be done. Incredible. Thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next episode. See you next time.